right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time to get upon the expanse at this wild time slot that we enjoy here. Um, last time, our crew set out and landed and began to infiltrate the island of Port Kylo. Having been founded by the Russian Empire and the Eastern Trade Alliance and taken over by the Carlian Empire, they see themselves now quite discovering some issues as no one has seen the pirates that supposedly have turned privateer here in order to ingratiate themselves and pay some people off. They found a way to damn certain people's souls to be relegated by some local hags. They have infused, or going about trying to infuse the coats with an ancient ritual of most of the soldiers before they take the liberty of attacking the fort in the hopes that those souls will be given to the hags. In this as well, to get them all in one place, they are making free drinks and other types of entertainment at the local hostelry. And one form of entertainment being headed up by Grim, while others are getting ready to do the coat switches and see what happens. So the plan, for the most part, as we go forward, is that they will go to the show, go to rooms that are already paid for by Grim for the most part, even though some have been sold out by Maya to protect a few of them. And then as they all go to breakfast, an attack may occur. So it is with that, we shall see everything happen. Now, let's see here. Any preparations before we get to the performance, I guess?
Maya has a little spot off to the side that's reserved. She's got a little easel and her paint set out. She's just waiting.
Ready to paint Grim?
Ready to paint Grim in all his glory.
Hey, Maya. Can I borrow your weapons just for a moment to get them polished?
Inside check.
Not polished.
Oh no, 10.
Alright, let me roll a deception. I have a plus 13.
Oh my god.
So
you can't possibly fail.
You can't have Terror Lie, but I'll give you my glaive.
Well, I did technically get a natural 1.
Damn.
That still puts it.
That's 12.
Yeah,
That's
Or-
one's a fail.
What is it, 14, right?
Yeah,
I mean, does it matter on ability checks for crits?
that's
No.
why I'm wondering.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
it's
think it does.
Oh, ability checks do not deal in crits.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Well,
mean-
could I get both of them?
You can use my glaive. You can do some nice stuff to my glaive, and here if you can move this, and she'll pull her
Oh, the huge ass
Yeah.
knife.
my mountain cleaver off my back. If you can take if you can drag this off, you can use that. You can do it to that too.
Never mind. Could you go find the crew for me then, at least?
We're probably all in the front doing stuff, looking all cute. in
They're
our
like
little
right over
outfits.
there.
Well,
Looking cute.
I
What
found
are you
them.
talking about?
They're right over there, Grim.
We got matching
Well,
outfits for coaching.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
could you possibly like all have them all follow you to the ship for just a moment so I don't ruin the surprise?
How about we step outside?
Okay.
And then we'll come back in whenever you're.
Okay.
If I
Just
find
as a
any of my
reminder.
stuff messed with, Grim.
Oh, I promise I won't touch any of your stuff.
We also all have telepathy, just as a reminder.
Yeah.
I don't remember the range on it, but
120 feet.
cool.
You know
That's
what?
fine.
They don't know what's about to happen, so I'll just tell them, "Hey guys, why don't you step outside? I'll let you know when he takes stage."
Well, and could you also step outside too?
Why?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise for you either.
Oh, I know something's gonna happen already.
He's disappointed and he walks away to try and run away out the back den part.
Do we hear any of this through the telepathic bond or no?
He's trying to get away, guys. I know it. Keep an eye on him.
Give you 20 gold if you tell me what the surprise is. He'll tell Kira will say through the telepathic bond.
She'll just say to Kira, "The madam has made it to where she has to choose his costume."
Okay, that's 20 gold.
Yeah.
See you later. Okay, coat check.
All right. Any preparations for the coat check?
Go. Yeah, what do we think we need?
I'll say Jumbo will probably be one of the first people that people see, maybe waiting by the door, just so that people feel an imposing presence and that encourages them to the coat check, whether they originally wanted to check their coat or not.
Jumba's the bouncer.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I would probably be, in between. Well, Kira's in the back. I'll probably help move the coats when maybe Ash and Volm take the coats unless they want to be doing something else. And I take them to give them the ticket, and then I'll give it to Kira, and then like I'm the in between running the coats, and then I'll help them every now and then, especially when it starts to lull.
Yeah, Kira definitely wants to make sure he can do all this in a more confined space that no one's gonna be accidentally looking over to catch him doing this. So you just move some stuff around, maybe put some a layer of just other people's coats just in front of him, so it's a kind of closet situation, and then just take one by one behind the layer and just starts cutting into the jackets.
Yeah,
Gotta put a coat
definitely-
in and you'll grab it from the other side,
Yeah.
It's definitely part of taking the coats to the back and then taking things from people's pockets if they left them in there. And it doesn't matter what it is, he's taking it even if he doesn't want it.
Like a toothpick, a used toothpick.
Got a little piece of paper.
Some lint.
And I owe you.
Okay. So you got your things prepped, and so
Thanks,
coat
guys.
check's beginning, I guess.
Yeah.
Easy enough. So this is a little unusual. So let's see here. Grim, just give me a persuasion with advantage, since you are paying for drinks, refreshments, and several entertainments.
Okay. Advantage helped. There was a 5 or a 19, so 19 plus.
We lost you, Alex.
Yeah, plus fall off the face of the earth? What happened? I'm about to look at his character sheet.
It's a lot of mathematics happening right now. Bunch of equations.
That.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. That's a 19 plus 14 for 33.
very nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alex, now today's the wrong day for that to happen, considering the conversation you had earlier.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just randomly disappeared. Now you don't know.
Like, Don't make Maya hunt you down. 'Cause she would gladly.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, my mind went there. The silence. I'm like,
Well, by the way, Courtney, I think he's talking about the conversation before the stream. Sorry for giving you a scare, man.
Oh yeah.
okay. All right. So, in that case, everyone gladly hands over their various military coats, and it's a big deal. Everyone seems to be accounted for. In particular, the officers do not seem to be here, but much of the contingent people are.
Awesome. That's good with me.
All right. So, the big thing here is the checks. So, we need to keep everybody entertained.
Mhm.
While you all have the time to sew these patches into their coats. So who's all sewing?
Me and Ross, me and Kira, and I think Vom could probably help too.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Team Sew. And what's Ash Maya Jamba doing?
Ash is like putting on like that show of like of just like welcoming people in, is like and I think part of like our cover was that like we were putting like little blessings into like their clothes or something.
Right, the coats. Yeah.
And like if any of them like question that, Ash was going to do like a couple of like blesses, like to just like facilitate the ruse.
Okay. And that makes sense to me a little bit. But as far as like during the show, let's say.
Oh.
There's actually two things. Let me explain, I guess, where I see this as far as an encounter. Where what we're going to have is we're going to have the people getting the job done. And how will you do that versus the people being entertained and not wanting to leave? Right? And so there's team keep them busy, essentially, and probably team get the job done. Or it could be also something that slows them down or whatever, I guess, on the one end. But so those are the two like things that we gotta.
Right. So like after we get the coats, think about like what you would be doing to help keep people entertained and inside the bar.
I mean, Grim did offer a lot of drinks.
I would keep the drinks coming, and I feel like Ash knows a lot about medicine, because I have a proficiency in it. I feel like she would know, maybe like a few herbs that might make people a little bit just like more drunk or inebriated, coupled with alcohol, less wanting to leave.
Well,
maybe they pass out.
I don't know. Sometimes when I get really, really drunk, I get to a point where I'm like, I gotta go home, right? Unless I'm entertained, right? Whether it's by a game or pool or a good conversation, right? Me, even if I'm inebriated, I can usually tell when someone's trying to get me fucked up. So, but I also go out.
Okay,
a lot.
I don't know what people do.
I'm letting you know.
I mean, there are people like Jalen who know when to stop, but there are people like I met last night who just will slur and think they're making sense.
That is true. That is true. There you have the people who will definitely, but that's what comes, right? You have to have both. You know, someone that does that, and then okay, how do we entertain the other people that do know when to stop, maybe.
Yeah.
I think after everybody's settled and everything, I think Maya would, if things start looking like people are losing interest, I think Maya would try and get Jamba into like doing like arm wrestling
Oh
competition.
my
with
god, I was
people.
gonna say that. You did that to me.
Yes.
So I'm on board.
Yeah. All right.
You know what else you could do, Maya? That
Hmm.
maybe when Grim isn't on stage, you could do like little caricatures of the people.
Yeah.
You know, little 10,
Have people
5-10 minute
stay
caricatures.
still and like
Yeah.
spin, like wait, like have them stay still long enough for us to do some stuff.
Yeah, I can do caricatures. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Caricatures, and if that, and then after, whenever Grim takes the stage, I'm doing his portrait, and then if people look like they if they start losing interest in what's happening, we'll throw in a arm wrestling competition or something in the back corner.
Okay, I like it. And with that, Ash, do you want to do something? Do you want to try your thing? Just keep them like down, or
I guess I'll just like try and keep the drinks going. Like if they're like at when there's like high points, like and there's like if I see a lot of people with like their drink a little empty, just being another round,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
okay? So Ash is overseeing logistics.
Grim would also give you all of the gold he promised out for the drinking competition.
There's
they'll
levels
pay-
to this stuff.
Yeah, there's levels.
Yeah. All right. So with all of that, we can do some checks here. Basically, see how we go about this. So, first things first. Let's get Grim. So the stage grows dark. And oh my goodness. All right. My issues here. Okay. The stage goes dark. And out comes Grim in the outfit you have been given, which is essentially buttless chaps.
Yep. Yep.
Necessary. Excellent.
And a pirate hat.
The tricorn, like best
The
no
tricorn.
shirt.
With a giant feather sticking out of it.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
men and women of the forts are there cheering, some laughing, some like, heck yes. All depends on their orientation.
Some are
And-
checking out the booty.
Yeah, it's this man on the menu.
Booty, that's funny. That's
Pirate
a pirate
puns.
joke.
You can describe your performance, Grim.
So, Grim would come out, and originally his shade of red, you can see, seems to be about 5 shades deeper.
Boy.
With his tail, and like he shaped the hat to actually go where his horns go through it. And as he starts, he's going to actually sing the tale of us talking about like the bill without necessarily originally pointing out that's us, but he's definitely singing his tried and true song about the famous Captain Valmax and crew as he goes along. But as he's doing this, he is very much so, as the show starts, he starts flaunting everything a little more and more. And all of a sudden, like, a stripper pole shows up and everything. And, like,
Oh no.
He gets completely
yeah.
into it.
Maya casts dancing lights to go around him.
It gives such a flavor to our legends. Captain Velmax and his crew.
The dancing lights are going around him and highlighting his assets.
And he definitely speaks about all Maya's experiences because he's really had it.
She's only had 2 with you guys. Come on.
I know.
He makes up some.
Little artistic freedom there.
Integrity. Well, and he also makes up some about himself too, even though you've never seen him with anyone.
He gets around.
Just like in the back while we're just sewing, we're just kind of just nodding along to the song, like just bobbing our heads, like, okay, this is
Right.
sketchy.
Nice. Okay, so all right, so let's see here. For normal progress, then, or for normal engagement, we need a total of 3 successes for the performance for this piece here. So, and if a 23 or above will count as 2 successes for the purposes of this. The base DC is 15. So, Grim, go ahead and give me a performance.
Looks like 19's my lucky number today. That's twice now.
That was me last week.
Nice. So that 30 something.
33.
Nice. So count 2 for the purposes. So for this, I would say it's gonna let's first see how well the drinks go. So Ash, this is really, you're spotting everybody, making sure everyone has what they need. So this sounds like an insight check to me.
Okay. Let's get high. 22.
Hey!
Nice. Okay. So the way this works, and we'll move faster through the next few rounds, but we got our base. Extra successes on this step will provide some advantage rolls for the other crew,
Nice.
essentially. So Maya and Jamba, is this arm wrestling or is this character drawing? What do we got here?
Jump is arm wrestling.
Yeah, I think arm wrestling as well. I think
Opening up
we've
arm
started
wrestling.
up the arm wrestling like stuff going on here.
Okay. Then I need one of you to do the athletics check for it. The other needs to do the performance check for it.
Okay, my performance is Dookie's.
All right, my performance actually isn't that great, even though I have whatchamacallit in, but I'll do performance. It's fine.
Okay, mine is
And-
+1.
yeah.
So it's better than
Mine's plus
Okay.
3.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
And you said there was an advantage on these?
No.
No.
If you're successful on these, we might get advantage.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Bloop.
28.
What'd you get?
A 10.
Hey,
With the 3 or before the 3?
That's plus 3. I rolled a 7.
Oh.
I don't know what it is about Sunday, but my dice hate me on Sunday.
Amazing. Okay, so this starts out extremely strong as this is happening. So at least for this first route, again, there's a few hundred coaches trying to get here. So when you're trying to get all this together over in the room, you guys are sewing furiously. So this is going to be for number of goats. So this will be dexterity check, or if you have sewing tools, you can roll sleight of hand.
cool. I will use my dex check. My dex check. All right, gentlemen, what did you guys get?
Dex check 12.
I got a 19.
I got a 15.
Would they have had advantage on any of this because of the?
Yes, 2 of you can have advantage. Sorry.
Vom, if you want to take it, Kira, if you want to take it, you can.
Yeah,
I rolled. I used my inspiration, so.
All right, I'm
I got
gonna
it.
because I need
15.
something better than that. There we go. 18.
Dang.
What'd you get, Vom?
Still 15.
Still 15. Okay.
There's 15, 18, and what did you get?
19.
19. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so in that case, you can get through about 50 coats here.
Nice.
The first bit. So going very quickly, and then we'll come back. Now, the base DC and the extra DC have both gone up by 5 for this next part of the show. So now we're at 20 and 28. And Grim, describe your second act after the break. What does it look like?
So are there females in the crowd as well? For
Yeah.
the soldiers, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Alright, well, he's going to come out and say, and for all you lovely ladies, I'll give you guys a special treat. There's gonna be on the auction block tonight, little me, and begins the whole auctioneer side of
Oh
things.
my god! You're gonna get some men voting on you too, brother.
As he's showing up and bidding and performing a show.
Amazing. All right, give me the performance check.
Well, not as good. Can anyone tell me what 15 plus 14 is?
29.
29. Yeah.
Okay. So 29.
Okay, 29 will hit the 2 success threshold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Very cool. All right, so now this goes. Any change in tactic for Ash?
This character. No.
I think like the shots on fire.
I think that's a great idea, actually.
Everyone loves the
Good
show.
fireball
Everyone
right now.
likes when people
Yeah.
do cool things at the bar.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to try to fire up them with the fiery shots. Okay, let's give me an attack roll of a fire spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little firebolt. Yeah.
Just go make a line of the shot glasses and
21.
straight line. Yeah.
21, that is a success.
Just like a line of them. Just
Yeah.
All right, so as things get risque, they get fiery, and then people are like, it's hot in here. And-
Take off your
all
clothes.
your
Come to me.
where our campaigns go. Oh my goodness. Now, Jamba and Kira.
Oh.
And Maya?
Jamba and Maya.
Yeah.
Maya is what I meant. Yes, sorry.
Oh no.
Jamba's gonna continue doing the arm wrestling thing, but Jamba, I think, while talking with these people, is going to, in conversation with them, be like my friend over there. Obviously, I am much stronger. I bet you could drink her under the table as well, and is going to try and encourage them to challenge Maya to drinking competition. If Maya is willing.
Oh, Maya's willing.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, give me. That's a persuasion check.
Ah, okay. Ah, that was not in my thing. That flew out of my head. Oh, okay. 24. No,
Hey.
no.
Oh.
21. Oopsie.
And Maya, if you want to go along with this, I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Your check.
Or belch all over the floor.
And I got advantage against being poisoned. Does that count?
I'll allow it.
Yes. Ah, yes. Blah. All right. 27.
Oh yeah.
Shit, man.
So that is advantage all around to Team Sewing.
Nice.
Nice.
I think for this last part, like I'm really gonna encourage the guys to pay attention with the cutting and sewing part, and I will do the directing of like coats from rack to them, and I'm going to turn into an octopus right now, so I have all the arms and I'm like, just like moving all the coats quickly.
Yeah. I
Nice.
think because I feel like you're like because that's a lot of something to do in a bit like anti-tiredness. I'm gonna raise the DC by 2.
Okay.
So it's 17 instead of 15 for this one, but you all do have advantage.
All right.
Have I found anything cool in anyone's pockets?
I don't think you have time to look. I think you were just taking your stuff, but yeah, you're like, well, this is cool. Going, oh, that's a skull. What's this? Sweet. Is this a deck of cards? Okay, sweet. And so,
Nice.
All right, but I'm definitely still throwing it all to the side
That's fine.
Yeah.
together later.
21 for me.
19 for me.
Sorry, my dice fell on the floor.
Hey, nat 20.
Yay! Amazing. What's that bring your total to?
22, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
22. Nice.
Fantastic. Oh, just a little bit below what we need. All right. So just success though. Sweet. So that's 3 more. Getting them out, getting them ready to go back. So this is 2 successful rounds. 3 successful rounds gets the entire crew. So let's go back up to team Keep Them Entertained.
I'm continuing to arm wrestle.
I think it's a good time for caricatures while you're drunk.
Oh.
You'll be even more bold. Everyone's nose and forehead will be that much bigger.
All right. Grim, anything in particular you're doing on this one? or... Your mic's out, Grim, if you're talking.
I'm looking currently. Give me one moment.
Who bought Grim?
That's a good question. Who bought Grim?
Oh, the owner.
She did.
Nice. Nice.
She put a lot of vested interest in this. There's no way she wouldn't try.
Right.
She's offering to share with some of the people that Maya gave the night off to.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, let them get theirs. You know, can't go wrong with a hot tiefling.
Man's gonna wake up
No,
with
you
a
can't.
bloodless
No, you
trait.
can't.
Well, he's going to end it with the going
Disappearing act.
she's going to or he's going to use the last act as more of like a story time and tell a final story just as it, but using thermagy the whole way, but like halfway through he can't give in to his urge to sing and this band starts playing and then it somehow just because he's so into the song he's like, and I'm gonna prove I'm the best bard, and he's still mad about the owner saying that the other bard was better than him, and like in the end he ends up completely ripping off the chaps and everything.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. Hell yeah. I love how like it turned into like a Disney type of like you were telling a regular story, then you burst out into song. Like,
there's some like wicked Broadway stuff.
Yeah.
right. I love it.
This is a rock opera. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is
No,
Chicago.
this is
After
cabaret.
Dark.
This is the cabaret show.
So it goes out. Give me that performance check. This is risky. That means base DC is 23.
Of course. That's a natural 20 for a 34.
Whoa! My lord.
He's actually mad he did so well.
Yeah, because that would have made 31 for the double successes is what that would have been set at.
Oh,
And
wow.
you hit it.
So 6 successes from Grim.
Yeah.
My god.
I mean, Graham,
One-man
this is
band.
quite literally what a bard's made for.
Of course.
Okay, then athletics check for Jamba.
Let's do it. Same thing. It's 14 plus 14, 28.
Okay, yeah.
let's do it.
About Maya and the Ash.
Maya's still drinking.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Oh my
Fire.
Ash.
You're muted, Molly, if you're talking.
It's probably hit.
Unless
Did she
Molly's eating
step
dinner.
away to go get her dinner?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, okay.
I was just muted. I did step away to go get my dinner, and it is delicious.
Nice.
It is 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're attacking the place, right?
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah.
Okay. So I have time to sleep after this.
Yes, you do.
That is like the determining factor. So,
Okay.
as part of like the entertainment, Ash is going to take off her jacket, and she's kind of gonna like put on a show of lighting herself on fire because she has her tattoo, so she's immune for one like spell, no matter what size it is, of fire. So essentially, she's like gonna like light herself on fire, so like it ripples up like her shoulders, and like like her like from her shoulders up is like on fire kind of thing, as like a show.
Nice.
Oh man.
I would
Go
say
for
give me performance with advantage.
I'm gonna need it because I have a -2 performance, guys.
Oh.
Well, let me do it this way then. Let me do because you're cleric. So let's do wisdom, your spell casting with the performance proficiency. So it might just be a wisdom check.
Okay. Flat or still at advantage?
I'll do advantage.
Yeah. I guess Ash might end up being topless at this point. Who knows?
It's okay. She took her jacket off. She could put it right back on.
17.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna go for Ash. Unfortunately, various people get set on fire.
Oh no. Oh no.
Good thing I got healing spells.
Yeah.
While the woman in Baldur's Gate knows not to touch people, you forgot. You're like, hey there. Ah! And it just sort of goes.
She is still handing out drinks while on fire.
All right. However, that will be that'd be 2 people can have inspiration for the final dex checks over there, and so
Nice.
we'll now add DC 19.
Yeah.
Are we doing the same people getting advantage before, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You can be you two. I got a 22.
Okay, come on.
I got a 19.
Um, God. Math. 25.
Okay, 25, 15,
22.
22.
No,
okay.
I got a 19.
19. Okay, perfect. All right. And just as people go, we're going to be burnt alive, you finish, and all the coats have been sewn and readied.
I dropped my sword.
And for the picture on Grim, I did roll a performance on that for the picture on Grim that I decided I was going to paint, and I got an 18.
Tasteful.
Love it.
It's him on the pole.
With or without the chaps?
Well, he hadn't lost the chaps yet, so.
Got it.
How is he? Is he hanging Is he spinning? Is he hanging by his legs upside down? Is he?
Oh, he looks like a flag on a pole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
he's doing those. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got his tail wrapped around the pole, and he's just all sexy, and yeah. That's going in my shop.
Oh yeah, your bank.
Oh yeah. Do it.
It's hilarious.
Okay. And with that, you some go back to the fort here. Many have rooms and this type of thing. Grim is
Do they
bought and
seem
paid for.
wasted? Pretty wasted.
Yeah, everyone's very wasted here.
Cool. Perfect.
So I think I think the idea was to keep most of the fort. So majority are going back to the fort.
Right.
And the madam does demand Grim, but that's up to y'all if you want to figure that one out.
Grim, you got at least tell the lady a bedtime story.
Right? Give her a massage. Damn.
I mean,
Spell the
that's
alphabet.
All right.
Can't-
If we leave them to their devices, is Grim gonna have a level of exhaustion tomorrow?
Hey, Maya
can't have
hasn't. Maya hasn't. She's been fine.
I've been back.
Yeah, no, I don't do all that.
If that was the case, Hope and Dolus would have so many levels of exhaustion.
Bro, would
Never
be
make
dead.
a play.
Would be
dude.
dead.
That's like what was it, like somebody asked Ford to do the one time. They were like, "Make a roll
yeah.
performance check."
They would never get anything done.
No.
Maya. Yeah, I'm on Sunday, not Tuesday. Maya is she's gonna go back to the room that she got, and she's gonna have like girl time and talk and like have like a sleepover with the girls that she was like.
Braid each other's hairs.
Yeah, pretty much. Paint each other's nails.
Yeah.
Pillow fight. Jumbo, you can join us if you want for girl time.
Oh,
Ash? It's not like that. I'm happily in a relationship now.
no, I just socializing isn't my thing.
Amen.
I know you all want me, but damn. It's not like that.
Oh, my lady friend's gonna go have fun with her lady friends.
I forgot about that.
Is the bar still open?
Everything I would say is probably closing down for the night. You probably get something here.
Cool. I'll just get something. I'll mix a couple drinks before we go.
Yeah.
Can Jamba insight check Grim? Actually, about if he wants somebody to intervene on this.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, great. Because
I
we
think
haven't
I
actually
think it'd be,
seen.
but to me it's going to be less of like I feel like Grim can actually just, if you want Grim, you can just communicate that.
Because so Jamba is noticing, right? She's like attention to detail and stuff.
Yeah,
so she
exactly.
is noticing that Grim has never been with anybody.
Right.
And I know it was Grim's idea to do the auction, but she's looking to see if she can tell if Grim wants somebody to advocate for him and get him out of that situation.
Sure.
Grimm's definite. I mean, even with our role, you can definitely tell Grimm's a man of his word, even though very, very reluctantly. And you see her just like pulling his tail, and like he's like back walking, and like you just see fingers along the wall, and he's trying to backtalk his way. It's just not working, and he's not going to say no. I mean, because he did bring it up, but you can tell definitely, like, have you ever said something and then just instant regret comes up after you had an idea?
Is it, if this was a scene in a movie, is it funny or should Jamba intervene?
It's funny.
I
Well,
think this
that's
would
up to
be,
Grim.
I mean, this would definitely be one of those you're like, huh. And by the time you can think through it, it's already done.
Understood.
Have you ever seen Wedding Crashers?
Yeah.
You know the old lady that really likes the one guy?
Jamba takes a half step forward. Too late. He will be fine, I am sure.
He looks shell shocked in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is the plan as we begin moving to the next day?
Well, so I'm going to I'll probably get up in the butt crack of dawn, or at least maybe tonight if I see him, which I kind of mentioned it to him to be ready this morning, but just to tell the gentleman with the what are they called, the etherdactyls, to like make his way towards the fort, and that pay, if I didn't tell him that he would walk, so maybe I'll pay him another 25 and tell him once we blow the whistle or give a signal that those etherdactyls start to fly, you let them fly, and then you don't have to see us ever again, because we're gonna have the other few walk with those etherdactyls, looking like maybe they're gonna go to the docks or area. He's gonna go to a new place just to look like they are doing something, but getting close to that fort.
Okay.
But not in a obviously suspicious manner. And then I think the rest of us are probably getting prepared to go up sneakily on the south side, and I could do pass without trace. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think.
The doctors are sort of natural 20 for their deception.
Nice. Hell yeah. Actually, I don't have pass without trace. Yes, I do. So I can pass without trace us, so we can go pretty sneakily on the south side, not trying to be seen, and make it to that wall. And then before we even leave, I would probably in the woods or forest area do my spell for Kira, so that they're probably morphing. Then I'm guessing Maya would do the same. Meet up with the etherdactyl seller. They're outside the fort, and we go do our thing at the southern wall.
Okay, so everyone is pretty much gathered up southern wall then?
Currently, except Kira and Maya.
Okay, Kira, they're doing what?
They're with the
Etherdactyl.
etherdactyls. Yeah, they're etherdactyls playing as sellable etherdactyls.
Gotcha. Oh, with the guy. So a ways from the fort?
Yeah, they're probably maybe 90 feet or 100 feet out.
Okay.
Because we're going to attack as etherdactyls.
Yeah.
Right.
We're going
Once we give the signal.
Yeah.
Will we be close enough just to communicate telepathically?
If they're within 120 feet, yes.
So maybe they should stay like 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 to 90 to 100. Because they should be able to be incorporeal and fly through then and still get all the people in the middle.
Oh, we would.
And
Is it 90 feet?
90
even
feet
if we
is
moved,
the flying
we could
speed.
technically make a line of each other.
Right,
So,
and you
like,
guys
if-
you guys can dash. That means you won't be able to bite, but you could at least dash through. You know.
Yeah,
come
that's
around.
true. Okay,
Yeah. So.
that makes sense.
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Theoretically, our telepathy can go 840 feet if we just make a line of each other within 120 feet of each other.
Oh my god.
That's what you're saying. God.
Hey, telephone.
What?
This guy over here trying to play telephone and shit.
I love it so much.
Also, I definitely think.
So if we need someone to
you
stay
see-
behind to be like, relay, I am 100% willing to do that.
I bet you are, Vom. Get your ass over here.
Where's the Etherdactyl?
It should be in handouts.
Yeah, it's in
Handouts,
handouts
okay.
in the last couple of things.
Just
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. There it is. Thank you.
I definitely feel like when you see Grim, this is the first time you've ever seen like his clothes are like kind of disheveled and his hair like it is just like all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
and you're like kind of amazed because like Grim's one of those like his appearance is always spotless. Like it looks like he spends like 3 hours a morning taking care of his look, but today it looks like he rolled out of bed, and that's how it is.
It's the bard's first walk of shame.
Maya just looks completely relaxed and just.
Nails
she just got a
painted.
fun night.
Oh, yeah, nails painted? Was
nails
that
painted.
good?
She's got a little bit of like mascara.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine.
He says I hate you. Looking at, but because like he's like still so tired,
Oh.
he actually accidentally says it in telepathy to the entire group instead of just to himself, like he thought he was saying.
She just grins at him.
Make sure you guys long rest because I did not just do that for myself.
Oh.
So I was-
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. I gotta go back and forth now. Hold on. I think I'm still good though.
I was like, oh, wait, hold on.
Yes,
These are
right.
clicked. These boxes are clicked.
That's not. I can get rid of that without.
Coding, pause, position.
Oh. Yep. Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
So we got to the wall quite successfully. Then
Just once.
all good, brother. I don't want
So-
to get too ahead of myself.
All good. So moving up there, you are approaching the fort. Yeah, so you get to the south wall. And I would say because of the especially give me a stealth check those of you going to the south wall.
For sure. Everyone has passed well trace, just so you know. That's at the south wall.
19. No.
Plus 10.
Yes, 29.
Ooh. 21.
I got
I also
18.
got
Raise
29.
Pass without a trace.
That's without a trace.
Nice.
25? 10 plus 5 plus 10? Yes, that's 25.
Yep. I got an 18.
You rolled an
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 5
Rub
plus
it
3.
in,
Yeah.
Jamba. Jeez.
I know how pass well trace works. Thanks, Jumbo.
All right. Pushing past the south, or pushing up to the south wall, the hole. You can just see into the cracks because remember you'd have to bust through this.
Right.
That there is a large wooden scaffold from which you see some pirates you've seen and others you have not hanging dead.
Mm.
Birds pick at their eyes as two a young man and a young woman are led up, and shakingly their ropes are affixed to their necks as they look at the others and what have become of them.
Okay, we got to make it up this tower quick. Vom, if you can, send up your flying snake stealthily to see who's up there currently. I can make a walkway, a door through the tower, and we'll walk right in.
Okay.
So I want to go close to the southeastern tower, near the southern wall. Yeah, I know it's probably pretty thick in that stone, but I just wanted to, if I can, listen to see if I hear anything on the other side of the southern wall, or on the southeastern tower.
So going about here, the towers are almost built upon large rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of listening into rock almost.
Oh, okay.
Does the flying snake get past that a trace?
It would for the first 20 feet that it's with me, or within, I think, what is it, 20?
Is it 30 feet? I think.
Let's see.
30 feet.
30 feet, yeah. So I could, we could walk under it. If it's 30 feet high, then it would get it.
Cool. So I was just curious.
How high is the tower?
I think they go about 30. So you move up. So Flying Snake is trying to do what specifically?
See if there's anyone on top of the tower, right?
Oh, gotcha. On the top of the tower, there are people who are manning the cannons.
Well, how many?
There would be 4, one for each cannon.
Okay.
Cool.
There's 4 towers.
And
they
there's
have
no
their
extra
cannons.
people
Right.
on the towers with them?
No, most are gathered for this display below.
Do I see the governess or the commander?
The governess watches, it seems, from more inside the fort. The commander seems to be out in the yard.
How far would either of them be from Grim?
Well,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Look at the ether dactyls. They're so cute.
Aw.
So, how many aether dactyls do we have?
Five.
There should be 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I had 3. I had printer issues.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
Is my ether dactyl taking place in this? Taking part
Yes.
in this?
Yes.
Okay.
So then I guess what we'll do is, do I believe it's because I don't know if it really tells you if you can feel this, but since stone shape can only go through what is it, like 5 feet? Do I feel like the stone is more than 5 feet?
yeah,
Okay.
I would say so.
For the tower, but not the wall, correct?
So the stone walls are 15 feet thick
Okay.
and 30 feet tall.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I can just cast it 5 times or 3 times.
I would say the southern wall, getting through the southern wall where the hole is, one
Yeah.
casting would do it.
Okay. Then I
That's
guess
where
to
the
be,
damage is, yeah.
right, to be quiet, and since it's not concentration, we'll just do that. We'll stone shape through the hole, so that we don't have to make any noise.
Were we gonna have Ash cast silence?
Or maybe on the tower when we get to the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so roughly, I would say the governor's about 120 feet away, and the commander's about 90 feet.
Okay.
As you guys would be by the south wall.
Okay. And I would let them. I would relay to our.
Yeah, so it is daylight. So this is what I'm going to say. I think unless you're, because of just coming into the courtyard, like you're starting a thing with this group. Like, so that would be like people are going to begin to notice you. Like, you could definitely have stealthed up through the cracks and along the wall to this point. But there is like everyone's here in a ceremony, right?
Right.
So I'm going to say this too. Are you acting? So here's the question, I guess. This is what I'll actually give you. If you want to stealth into this, you may, as far as trying to like get closer. But the two pirates right now are going to die because the rope is on. They're about to get going. So do you want to prevent that, or are you looking to let them die to get a better strategic position?
Yeah, I mean, I think we would. More pirates might die, including AKA us, if we don't take a more advantageous position. Okay. I know we wanted to save as much as we can, but I don't know if we'll be able to.
I mean, how about we create a distraction? I mean, I can get Ash and myself over to one of the far towers, and then we can be attacking on 3 fronts. I think that would create enough of a distraction that they wouldn't notice it, especially with Ash's fireball, because if you were in the middle of a meeting and all of a sudden a fireball rains down on you and a wall collapses, I think that would be pretty rough.
Realize that
you're taking some time here. As you look, the thing is pushed and their necks snap.
Yep.
We gotta move now.
Let's go.
Well, but the pressure is... We don't have any more pressure now. They're dead, right?
Well, it depends if you want to take this where they are, or because right now you have a lot of information.
Right.
Like if we do it now, everybody's still here. Nobody is leaving.
Right. Right. And what I was going to say is I was going to tell the Aetherdactyl friends telepathically like what the layout is, where everyone is. Seems like there's people in the middle, some people in the big garrison. Some people are definitely straggling and drunk, but we can definitely attack. After the wall, I think we would probably just head to the close. That's cool.
Oh my god! That's amazing, but said at the same time.
I think we would try to make our way up the closest tower stealthily. And then as soon as we get up top, I would ask them to cast silence. We try to take out the people on top ASAP, and then we call to their Aetherdactyls telepathically and get them to all come.
Great.
Okay.
So we're doing the southeast tower, right?
Yeah, southeast tower.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, cool. Give me a
stealth
check. Yep.
All right. Everyone still has pass without trace. Stone shape is not concentration.
19.
Also 19. Me and John got
Second
both numbers
time.
both times. Yeah.
Also 19.
Wow.
Hey.
23.
I rolled double 6s.
31.
Okay, so we move on. Excuse me. Up.
Who is an Aerodactyl right now?
Maya and Kira.
Find yourself, and they are working upon the cannons. Southeast tower.
All right. We're going to have to cast silence maybe on the ceiling here, right under them, and attack them with everything we got. Remember, you will be silenced. So there's only a few spells that you can use if you choose to go that direction. Could also
Ash takes out her gun.
could also just, if we grab them and throw them on the other side of the tower, it might be a fall that they can't take.
But they'll fall out of this silence and fall and die and make sound.
If you throw them into the ether water.
They
I
could
don't know
still
how close the
scream on
ether
their way
water
down,
is
couldn't
to us,
they?
but yeah.
We need to kill them without letting them leave the silence, otherwise that defeats the purpose of it. I feel
No,
like.
no, I totally agree. But as soon as we get up there and we start taking over, we have to let the Aetherdactyls know right away so they can attack.
By the way, Volm seems totally competent for the first time when it comes to just killing regular people.
You try to make up for your last siege of a fort. All right.
So what'd you like to do?
Yeah, so we're gonna make our way up. Whoever's casting silence, I asked them to cast it like under the ceiling, so it covers.
I'll cast it.
Yeah, I believe you're the only one that can, so that it covers on top as well of the.
Silence. Where is silence?
tower?
What level spell?
Third,
is
I
it?
think. It's either second or third.
It is the second level spell.
Right.
Okay. So you go up to Southeast Tire.
As soon as they do that, we like boom, bust whatever they're. I don't know if it's like stairs that go up or if it's a hatch, but we bust up the hatch and like cause havoc.
Yeah. So I think here you're like climbing. Yeah. You've gone along. You go up the stairs, and I think. Yeah, I would say this. Everyone roll one of a surprise. So yeah, you are able to take them out.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Then I will direct all the Aetherdactyls then to run through the garrison incorporeal and through the main gates into attack, and we're going to use the cannons to attack the towers.
Realize the cannons are pointed out.
They can be moved.
Okay.
While that is happening, would Grim be able to cast greater invisibility on himself?
It's an action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so actually, I want to take that back. I would say we're going to go ahead and do initiative.
Okay.
And then if you want to use your turn doing that, you may.
Okay. So this is we're taking actions right after we took them out, and then me saying to the Aetherdactyls to go through the garrison. And okay.
So
right.
so they're going to have the surprise condition.
Cool. Perfect.
So you want Kira and Maya to roll the Aetherdactyls initiative?
It would be that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could handle one of the Aetherdactyls.
I can handle one of them too.
Yeah, because it is yours technically. So.
All right. So Maya's initiative is a 16.
I also got a 16.
Woohoo!
This Aetherdactyl got a
8.
I got one that got a 14.
Sorry, I'm pulling up their stat block.
+2.
Yeah, +2.
Okay, then I guess same as mine, so 9. I'll just do that because I rolled mine by accident.
And is there another Aetherdactyl that's left?
There's one more. If I can take control of it, or someone else can. I'm so used to controlling summons, it's fine. I will take that responsibility then. And,
yeah.
I'm used to it too. They're stack block and shit. So.
Molly, I just saw Magic School villain error character in the suit.
Nice. 17 for the other one.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there. Sounds good. All right. So then things have begun. So right now, the main forces are all up in the tower.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Matt, I don't know if
Except
this
the
is
Aerodactyl people.
Yep.
Because we had time to prep and strategize and stuff. Could Jamba have already entered a rage?
It makes sense to me because you just killed people.
Yeah, you rage.
You would have done that as you attacked the
Great.
people.
Thank you.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. All right.
All right. With that, then, Grim, you get to start.
Ooh, boy.
Okay. Ash, do you trust me?
Oh wait, sorry. Should I have rolled my own initiative separately?
Yes.
I did not do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He grabs the Ash and dimensions doors to the far tower. Cat cornered. Yep.
Okay.
You want to be up top or in the little archway?
Let's do up top.
Okay, there is a dude there.
All right.
They'll be surprised either way. Yeah, I guess.
Well, that's helpful because not everyone was fitting on this goddamn tower.
Good point. Good point.
And then Bardic Ashton says, "Good luck in all your endeavors." And then ends the
Ends the turn. All right. Then Kira.
Okay. I'm gonna do the.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's actually going to be. I missed one thing.
Okay.
The Aerodactyl that.
Yeah, that I'm controlling. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so the Aerodactyl, feeling the vigor of potential freedom, runs right through the wall, goes through the people in the middle, and then through the garrison walls, trying to get as many people as they can in their wingspan. They're huge, large, should I say, wingspan. They will try to get all of them with their 90 feet of swimming or flying. They will have to make DC 16 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
This is 100 feet, so I'm putting my thumb over it.
These are con saves.
Yeah, yep, 16, DC 16.
Oh yeah, he's getting everybody down there.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
So
like,
Yep, exactly. That's the case. And since I'm in Corporeal, I could go through the wall as well.
don't have enough fly speed.
Okay, cool.
okay, a fail definitely, and a 16
Awesome.
Can we be honest?
or
That's
17
fair
actually. I'm
enough.
sorry.
All right, so then the fails will get 30 second damage and be
That's
poisoned until its next turn.
Did 17 fail?
16 passes.
16 is the save.
Oh, okay, so it passed. Okay, so
I
sorry.
think
Yeah.
that
Oh,
gets
yeah, sorry, I'm
contract
sorry.
DPPs and stuff.
Cool. And then is it half for the save?
I don't think so. Saving throw will take. Yeah,
Poisoned or no creature.
yeah. You're just the others are just poison. So the ones that saved don't take any damage. But then if I end up by one, then I will start biting that one.
Okay. So these are immune to poison.
Psychic damage, but yeah, I guess they can't be poisoned then.
They can't be poisoned, is what I'm saying.
Right.
They took the damage. They just can't be
Cool, cool,
poisoned.
All right, then for a
The
bite.
dude that was pulling the lever, Matt, is gonna get bit.
All right, so for bite, oh god, I rolled terrible. None of those are gonna hit. It's I'm sure. I rolled an 11 and a 12.
Oh yeah, no, not at all, not at all. And I will say, for the purpose of this too, the soldiers are immune to flanking.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I will also direct, I guess, in my mind, if I can, for Miss Ash, since she is gone, to drop silence.
Be good. And Kira.
Okay. My orders were to go for the garrison, so Kira will do the Aether Rush stuff and just kind of try and get as many through his 90-foot fly speed in that room where they're going back and forth. And just all,
Yeah, you're large, so I'm sure you can do most.
yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna get all of the others. That's not.
gotcha.
Take a chill on this bed over here and have
Sure,
a
sure,
nice
sure.
time.
All right. So that's going to be con saves?
Yes, same thing. DC.
D16.
Okay, perfect.
That's the whole other set.
So I'm confused. Did it get everybody or not? I thought you said everyone.
Everybody,
I
yeah.
only got one set. You told me there were 2 sets. Okay, one set.
So only one set got hit?
One set got hit the first time. The second set just got hit.
Okay.
So you don't have to do anything. Both sets have now been hit.
Okay, cool. So we're going to do that. So we're going to just say that happened because I rolled for both sets last time.
Okay,
Because I was confused. Okay.
No, I gotcha. Yeah, and I feel like, the ether dogs are long enough. They should be able to get most people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the 2 different sets.
Yeah.
But one's still, in
Yeah.
the
Just a game because I want you so that you guys at least knows what I'm dealing with. Not dealing with, but how I'm mechanically doing all this is that there are 2 contingents of soldiers,
Uh-huh.
and each contingent is counting as a gargantuan creature.
Right, like a
Gotcha,
swarm
gotcha.
of people.
Yeah.
So when we say that hits the one swarm, that hits the other swarm.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
And keep in mind that when you're doing an effect, you actually have to hit half of the creature size's space
Mhm.
for the effect to take place.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, like, if you just go through 5 feet of a gargantuan creature or 10 feet, you're not actually affecting the creature.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's where just the mechanically why it's like, oh, that's where we can't hit both.
Yep.
How
Yep.
do you have them listed? A and B or what?
Yeah.
Okay, so A will be courtyard, B will be the barracks.
Okay, A is damaged, so that's the big one. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Sorry, anything else, Kira?
I'm sure we'll just do that.
You can bite.
Someone,
I can bite. I'll bite some. Yeah, I'll bite too.
You have 2 bite
I'm
attacks.
not sure whose mini that used to be, but yeah, it's somebody.
If for any of those that failed, that's 25 poison or psychic damage. I'm sorry.
Right, we've cool.
Gotcha. And okay, the lowest roll is 15.
15 misses.
Okay, and then
Nobody tell Jackie, but I'm pretty sure that's Evelina.
then the other one's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay,
That's right. I think I have an old good night out there too on the field.
so then that's
Which one of these, Alex, was yours?
Thorn.
Oh, there's Thorn on the field to be killed.
so that's 11 points piercing, and then these people are also immune to poison damage.
Yeah.
Immune to poison damage. Okay, so then that's it.
They could take poison damage. They just can't be poisoned.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Then an additional 17 poison damage.
Hell yeah.
All right, very good.
Yep, that'll be it for me. I'm staying like this.
Okay. And then our department, any creature that is within the soldiers, they get difficult terrain.
Okay.
All right.
What if they're on the edge of the soldier?
Probably difficult. Yeah, Maya.
Okay, well, I read that no creature can take this damage more than once per turn, so...
I think it's per the, that. So, I can't run through someone.
So
back
per
and forth.
turn, not per round.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, well, I'm going to... Should I don't know. Should I do the barracks or should I do the outside?
Go the barracks, and the other one will do the inside. It's all good.
Okay, I'll do the ether rush and go through the barracks. The same.
I'm gonna put you on this side and you can rest on that side.
And con save.
Cool. Is that A or B, our department?
That
B.
would be the barracks, so B. And also, you are in range to bite one.
All right.
Okay.
They're fail.
Awesome.
Yeah.
40, 12. Oh, that's really good. 22, 34, 35, 36, 37, 41 psychic damage. I got 2 11s, a 12, and a 7.
My goodness. Contingent B is bloodied.
Yeah.
And then, Am I next to the one that Kira is?
No, different one. You're on the
Oh.
opposite end of the barracks of him.
I want to get next. I wanted to stop next to the one that Kira is because we get pack tactics.
That way. It would be
Yeah.
no big deal.
Well, it's not flanking, but it's pack tactics.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that still work?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's about being near each other. So.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with-
Awesome.
yeah.
All right.
Aerodactyl 4 will be played by Scuttle.
All right, bet. Is that the one that rolled the 14?
That's your one. I don't know.
Okay.
which one it is.
That's
so.
17 to hit
Wait, I got
on
it.
the first bite.
Hits.
Hits. All right. I'm still trying to figure all of this. Okay, 2d8. 4, 8, 12 piercing damage plus.
Thunderbird, I forgot there was 5 Aerodactyl.
Is this still on B or is this on A now?
B.
This is B. So
This is still B.
Perfect. All right.
And 10 poison.
Nice.
And she hisses at it.
Yeah, they're screaming.
And that's it.
Okay. Then, Jamba, or Bone, what did your Aerodactyl get?
My Aerodactyl got 9. I got 18.
Oh, I have 9 for you. Okay.
Oh, that's because I rolled his first, and his initiative was the same as mine, so I just clicked my initiative button.
That would do it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
that would do it. So it should be your turn, bud.
Yeah, go ahead and take your turn then.
Okay. I'll cast Lightning Bolt as a 5th level spell on Group A.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. So they get their deck save.
You can definitely hit it from there too. I double check.
Is that Scuttle?
Yes.
The save is 17.
It's 18 is what they get.
All right, then they saved. So it's still 5th level.
Yeah, so they all dodge out of the way. Ah!
Hit the deck.
Sorry, with because I can't don't. It's a spell rod tetsu, so I don't have the spell like up. Is Lightning Bolt plus 1d6 per level?
Yes.
Yes,
10.
1d6 for each level above third.
Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so 10 total.
This is third level 8d6.
That's 30 lightning damage, half to 15 for the save.
Very good. Anything else?
And then I will command my Drake to go up and then also breathe his element on everything on the same group. Do his Drake's breath.
How close does it have to be?
Oh, actually, I forgot. He needs to fly there. I don't know if he can.
What's his fly speed?
63.
Double checking. Never remember, and I don't know what. His fly speed is 40.
Get there.
Yes.
Right there.
Nice. Sick.
I need another deck save.
Okay.
Also 17.
It's A or B.
This is gonna be a courtyard.
A.
Okay. X.
It's really easy to remember. B is barracks.
Well, okay. Yep. Fail.
Nice.
That is 24 cold damage
Nice.
as it flies by. That's it for me.
Things on this table that are animals, I'm gonna start thinking we're playing with Jackie's bag.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Now, but we're at Jamba.
So you said before that we were able to see the commander in the courtyard.
He's looking. Yeah, he's looking out through a door. Yeah.
Is the mechanics of this something where I could start making my way towards him specifically, or are?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna take a running jump off of this tower.
Oh my god.
30 feet. Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
This fucker crazy.
Oh my god. Bad. 5.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait! I'm gonna auto save.
Reaction featherfall.
Auto
Sorry,
save.
double
I
checking if there's a
auto-saved. I got
reaction.
Well, that would mess up her turn, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, so she might want to rather take the damage and
Right.
lose
I'll
some
auto-save.
movement.
Sorry, sometimes I forget how featherfall works. Thank you.
It's all good. Just in this one instance is where it's like, okay, so you would take 10 bludgeoning, but you're raging half to 5 for your fall damage.
Great.
And then you leap off. I'll give you just your full 40 for your leap.
Damn.
Great.
Yo.
You land.
And
There's
I will-
cracks in the earth where Jamba has put a.
Jumba just superhero landed.
Yeah.
Appendages kept busting out. Oh my god.
And I will dash to. I'll continue moving towards where I see that commander.
I think you're in front of the governor right now,
Right,
dog.
yeah.
Oh, great! Okay, so I'm right here.
Get his head!
I've got juice. I stand up my full height. And
Just
I
as
swing
lo-
twice.
Just keep his head intact. Just keep his head intact. That's all I need.
Fair enough. Okay, aim for the neck.
Okay.
All right, so my 2 juices.
You guys are awesome.
17 and an 18.
17 and 18 both hit.
Nice.
Alrighty. When you got Southeast Tower, I got so excited because it is literally the best place to attack.
I know.
we were
We did some scouting. It's like we almost know what we're doing.
We did research and we're not idiots.
It's just our department's like somebody looked at the map and,
Yes,
and
we
strategized to the actual set.
Fuck yeah, we did.
All right, roll damage.
This ain't Tuesday.
Or Saturday.
Didn't know what the devil yet.
Or Thursday.
Man, those are all days where Jalen isn't there. Where the low rate of 10.99.
Because
I
Wednesday
too
is the most tactical of the nights.
It's the end of the dungeon.
As
All
I'm
right, go ahead.
standing
The
there,
damage, please.
so
Oh.
I'm gonna swing juice, but
Okay.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my tattoo. So these octopus inky things come down, wrap around the hilt of juice, and I get to add d6s. So it was 33 magical bludgeoning plus
Oh yeah.
8 force damage.
Oh yeah.
Nice. 41.
Not to the head. To the neck. Not
To
to
the
the
neck.
head.
For saving the head, Jamba's allowed to eat everything else.
But the head. I need the head.
But the cheeks are the best part.
That one hit, like their coat and bones concave in, they are bloodied. There's
Nice.
anything else?
Eh.
Nope, that's it.
Do you have 2 attacks?
hmm
Should
Did
I-
you do 1 or 2?
I did 2. I rolled them both.
Oh, okay.
So that was
makes sense.
everything
So it's 2. Okay, I thought it was just
Yeah.
one big hit.
No. That was everything total.
Jabba's sitting there going, "Let's play."
Little man.
Amazing. All right, then we're gonna go over. Actually, there's this is yes. Surprised. So those 2 are not surprised currently, and this is going to be an ether dactyl.
Yep, I got it. I already rolled.
I think
through.
technically it's Volms.
No, I think Vom rolled a 9. I rolled a 14. I was controlling 2.
Right, we did yours.
I did. I'm controlling 2.
There's 17.
Oh, because you give me a
216s
14. Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, going through. This one's going to go through Group A. So DC 16 Constitution. When you get a chance, sir.
Do you want Scuttle or the Rainbow?
Scuttle. I'll take Scuttle. Scuttle's cool.
Okay, you're gonna
That
stay
is
away
always cool.
and land here for a bite. Sorry,
Yep,
ladies,
right.
I'm gonna- you're gonna have
Exactly.
to deal
All right, what group is this again?
Hey.
with it.
Very cool. Going to A, they fail.
Awesome. That's going to be 28 of the psychic damage.
Nice.
And then I will end off by the other one to get pack tactic. So my bites are at advantage.
Advantage.
Ba, 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 ba. Let's roll these d20s, baby. All right. Lowest one for this one is a 15. That's ass. Lowest one for this one is going to be a 19. Does a 19 hit?
It hits.
All right, and that's going to be plus 2. That's going to be 13 piercing plus 26 poison.
Okay. So you said how much and plus what?
It's going to be 13 piercing plus 26 poison.
Okay. That takes the last group of those soldiers out. They are gone.
Woo!
Bye-bye.
Strategy.
Yeah, I'm like, look at this. You could round one round this. It depends because
Yeah.
it's tactics. All right.
Yes, you still
Anything else? Is that it for that? All right.
Yeah. For his turn, yes.
Okay, so then we'll go over to Volms.
Okay, you get
Cool.
to raise up.
I'm going to Group B.
Yeah.
And then you'll just be able to bite the last person again.
Okay, so that is a 19 on their con save.
They
Alright.
pass.
Alright, so they pass. So it's just the 2 attacks.
Yeah, just the
Alright.
2 bite attacks.
Then yeah, they save that. I will end by everyone else. Pack tactics and everything.
Bite Evelina on accident.
Cool. Sorry, I just reading that thing.
You're good. It's like plus 7 to attack.
Yeah, 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Sorry, that was not an advantage. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And a 21 to hit.
That hits as well.
All right. That's
Roll all them dice.
8.
6d12. Freaking 4d8 plus 8.
Sorry. 9 plus 4 is 13. That's 13 piercing for the first one.
Don't forget your poison damage, 3d12.
Yep.
He's working through it.
8 poison.
Damn. That was a rough roll.
Yeah, it was. That's 11 plus 4. 15 piercing damage for the next attack, and 17 poison.
Okay. Perfect. And then with that, all those soldiers are killed.
What just happened?
Side quest.
What happened is this
Side
place
quest
has
hope.
so much layer action and legendary action attached to the mechanics, and you got a surprise round.
I love it so much.
And I made you work for it, and you got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we did.
Free silver.
I had a schmooze. We had to schmooze so many people.
That
yeah.
was such a smooth fight.
We're not even
Well,
done
you
yet.
still have the
No, we're
commander
not
yet.
done. Yeah.
They're cannons!
It's my turn.
Is
Yeah.
it? Is it?
It's Vomax's turn.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm I'm gonna attack. Actually, turn the cannon, aim it to the one that's right across. That one that isn't close to the sea. So if it does fall down, it's at least the least of our worries, I guess, and we can repair it. That's fine. I'm going to shoot this cannon at the top of the other tower, right directly ahead that you see in the background.
Okay, sounds good.
What's the stats for the cannon?
So they make a dexterity saving throw. Well, actually, yeah, basically, you get a choice. You can make an explosion in a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
You can do a single target.
Mhm.
Oh, actually, you can do you can do a single target,
Mhm.
and then you could also do a powdered Ethereum.
Powdered Ethereum. I think I would do whatever explosion. I think because when I think about like hitting a tower with a cannon, right? I think about like all the people like jumping from the tower. Not to
Okay,
get
so that'll be the
exploded.
first one. So they'll make
Okay.
dex saves.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boom, and they are done.
Yes.
You see, they're going like it's not bodies. It's like several pieces of bodies.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wow.
as a bonus action, then fuck it. I'm gonna turn into a ether wolf and start howling. Let's go. I'm feeling pumped.
Yes. Let's
Yeah.
go, you wolves, bro.
Ash.
Finally! So, there is a person in this tower who is surprised.
Yup.
And down on the ground, you said that there's the actually, how far is my tower from the other tower that's in the bottom corner?
This one?
Yeah,
It was like 60 feet walls, right?
6 feet. Okay. Could I position myself so that I could fire a lightning bolt through both guys?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
Let's see. Is 5th level too much? I don't
Because
think
there's
so.
millions of dead bodies.
I don't think
Maybe.
5th level's too much.
Yeah, they get a 14 and a 9.
They both fail. So I wave my wand of lightning bolts, and a giant arc shoots through them
That just
for 41 lightning damage.
They are gone.
Yes.
As the tip smokes, I blow it out.
You know what? Forget it. You lay there and you lay there. I'm
Good
I'll just lay on the board.
So did she take care of the people in her tower? Or
She did both towers.
both towers in that one? Nice. So 2 towers, 1
Left
below.
on the board? I'll tell you what, Java.
Yeah, well, remember, you did see the governor. Governor's in an upper window.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
3 charges down.
All right, then. So these other 2 then spend their turns not being surprised.
Look, I think Evelina might be the only female on the board. Which tower window do you want?
I don't know. We're going to start back up with Grim, but let's go ahead and take our break.
She's in this window.
All right.
Bring the officers to the gallows. Let them meet the fate of the pirates.
All right.
All right.
I'm here.
Cool. Come back in here.
I'm back.
I'm
Right.
freezing.
I was watching too much I was listening to too many Deadlands by the Adventure Zone. I was about to be like, "What's up, freezing?" And I'm like, "So much Deadlands, so much Deadlands."
You mean Dadlands?
Yeah, the Deadlands.
I thought you were saying dead.
Nope, saying Dad. The
Okay.
Deadlands by Taz, the Adventure Zone.
Okay, I don't know what that is. So
There's-
yay.
They made up a game of an apocalyptic landscape made up of only dads.
Yeah, I have that. It's so fun.
Like Dungeons and Daddies. That's a good
Right.
one.
I think so, but I know exactly which one Matt's talking about. It's the best. The first session, my favorite.
Yeah, it's just a lot more complicated because the whole idea is every enemy is a dad. Like it's the tribes of dads. It's there are no children,
Nothing
there are
but
no
dad
moms,
jokes. It's
and
just
nobody
dad.
really knows why.
Yep.
That's the whole thing. Like, what happened? Like,
I
how
love
is there
that
only
so
dad?
much. If you ever get the chance to watch or listen to Dungeons and Daddies, do it. It's hilarious.
All right. With that, we are back up to Grim.
All right. What? Where's the governess at? Which tower?
Right below you.
Right below
Okay.
you.
You look in that window right there.
Then Grim's gonna go ahead and walk down. And and then cast a dominate person on her.
Oh, okay.
We ain't playing anymore.
So I ain't playing with you. Do you still got the Absolute chaps on?
That's
No.
Wisdom 7.
She fails, and Grim commands her to command all of the forces that are on the sea to surrender.
All the forces. You killed all the forces.
No,
She's not.
there's
She's
some
in charge
still
of.
on the. There's some still on the ships, right?
She's in charge of the fort. Look,
She's not in charge of the forces.
Y'all killed the fort. She
Yeah.
ain't in charge of shit.
Just have her go down to the gallows.
Yeah.
yeah, you can move her thus far. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so you do that, and then anything else?
He'll walk down.
Jeez, Volm.
Who else do we need to kill?
We just
And that guy.
it's just the top two people that we see at least.
Yeah.
Oh, let's make them talk.
All right.
Over here that Jumbo's wheeling on. There's the
I guess I'm just gonna use my bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike, and then try to shoot the other person that isn't dominated.
Yeah. Well,
You got
both
it, go.
missed.
Oh, okay.
9 was the highest roll I got.
All right. Then we've got an Aetherdactyl.
Shoot, I think that's one of mine. Okay, honestly, it's just going because it doesn't see any immediate threats, and I promised them food, so it's just gonna start picking at some bodies that are on the ground there.
You do realize that's yours, and there's that one.
Right. Yeah, because I'm doing 2, so they're gonna start just picking at some of the bodies there, being intimidating, maybe like in the background of Jamba, just like eating one of the soldiers while the commander watches them like getting beat to death. It's just like picking at its eyes and stuff.
Intimidation.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, then Kira.
You're muted.
Quick question: am I able to end polymorph whenever I want, or is that up to Belmax?
You can just ask me to drop concentration, really, and I can just. It's a free action for me to drop.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna use the Aether movement to get up to the commander. I think that's one next to Foam, right?
If you're not flying, you have 5 feet of movement.
So I would.
You can
what I
try
would
the
do-
ether rush again, but you have to recharge it.
Yeah, I was trying to charge it again, so you can just fly right through, and then just stop there.
Okay, then I'll ask Belmax to get it off, to get the polymorph off of me.
Yep.
If I have the 45 feet of movement to get there,
You might have to
Okay.
dash. Oh, well, unless you did actually.
I'm gonna see if let me see if I need to spend the key point for
Let's
it.
probably get you like here.
Okay.
We need
I'll
like another 45 to get to that.
I'll spend a key point for Step of the Wind to do that. And once I'm up there, kind of take out.
No, I read it out.
I'll just kind of go up to them. It's like, we need this one's head, right?
Aye.
All right, cool. Kira will extend his talons and start going for 2 swipes on them. The lowest is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so both are gonna hit. 12 plus, wow. For 6 points slashing. 16 points slashing, I'm sorry.
Very good.
And just do something real quick. Yeah, I'll spend it. I'll use the action surge, and I'll hit two more times on that.
All right.
Does that count as having flanking?
Yeah.
Okay, then you got flanking.
I got advantage. Thank you. I'm gonna make this. Let's just make this first one a regular attack for a natural 18 to hit, and that's gonna be 8 points slashing.
Very nice.
Then I'm going to kind of want to just ruin this guy's day a little bit more. So I'm gonna make this a trip attack for a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. Oh, shit, sorry. I rolled 2 dice. I didn't need to. Okay, so 11 points slashing, and I need a strength save to be stopped being knocked prone.
That is 15.
Okay, so yeah, as kind of just get that last little claw at his ankle, I'll lift up. He'll do a backflip in that space and then land on his back.
Nice.
Let me introduce you to my friend Jumbo over here. He and Juice can get you well acquainted.
Okay. He'll do a legendary and just run away. Basically 10 feet without provoking an opportunity.
Where's he trying to go? Into the
My reach is 15 feet, I believe.
Well, then
I'll double
Maya.
check.
Let's see if I recharge this. No, I don't. Okay, so I guess I'm dropping concentration.
Photo free.
What should I do right now? Is there a window? Can I see this guy?
I think so. Art department?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna drop a moonbeam on his head.
Oh my god.
Over. Kill.
I thought you were gonna crab him low key.
I grab him? No, I'm gonna drop a moonbeam on his head, and then I'm going to start making my way out.
Make him
I've got 40 feet walking speed.
Okay. Then they're going to legendary again and move 15 feet.
Fuck off.
Ah! Jamba.
So,
Only 25 from you.
okay, great. I'll very leisurely just walk 10 feet forward, and then my inky arms yoink out, and I'm gonna do 2 strikes with my claws.
Got it.
Great.
Where you going, boy?
The lowest one is a 16.
That hits.
Okay. So that's gonna be $22 bludgeoning plus 8 force.
How do you want to kill him?
Yeah.
I'm going to. Oh wait. Oh, well, this is above table question. Had Velmax asked us to save them for questioning?
I asked to save one for questioning. It doesn't matter which one.
Great, not this one. Okay, my claws go in. Boom! I hoist him up, and then boom, crash him back down on the floor, exactly between me and Kira, intending to bring him back. And then I'm like, oh, this one expired.
Oh, what a shame.
Broke his neck.
His neck's not supposed to bend that way.
Well, is the face okay?
Coming off. It's coming off anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah, just gonna look at the face. Oh, no. Wow. You powdered his nose, quite literally.
I hope Maya will be not too upset with us.
Also, it should be Volm's turn around this time because he had the 18.
With
I already went. I went
Oh.
right after Grim. I just missed both my shots and so I did nothing.
That's why.
all right. With that, the threats are gone and the one person's dominated. So what do you want to do?
Well, what I was going to do right away is change my mouth, get some wings on. They're like leathery and black like a bat. And I fly down and I say, well, before we let them meet their demise, Grim, make sure you get what you can out of them.
Oh, let me do this real quick as Maya goes over to the commander, takes her mountain cleaver, and chops off his head.
Nice.
Just real quick, 1 minute.
Just 1 second.
A long and happy life now.
Just let me do this real quick.
All right. So you have the governor in custody, the commander's head.
He would command the governor to lock herself in the stockade. Because it's a fort.
Oh, I was gonna have you. I was hoping you would have her get up onto the thing so we could put the noose around her neck, see how it feels.
Oh, yeah, she'll get there.
Ooh.
We'll get there.
Give her time. And then he walks up to the outlook and peers out. Is there any ships that seem to be...
Yeah, I'd say here the ships you called in have secured the port.
Nice.
So Wyatt's come in and been firing as you guys are doing your thing. Like that strategy has come, and with the obvious fall of the fort, some ships have surrendered.
Yeah, we definitely put up the flag, right? And, I mean, people hear the howling, and
Yeah, I would say you get the whole howling, the flag goes up, and between that and the ships, like just everything is, again, people know when they're beat, and You know that Scarly and the Iris, like they're not fight to the death people.
Right. Yeah.
For the
no,
most part,
exactly.
once you get people do surrender here.
I
so.
didn't think I would need to paint it, but there you go. She's in Saccade.
Yoo-hoo!
I don't want to speak too much for Kira, but I just know that this is something Kira often does. Would Kira intend to search the room that we're in, which is the commander's room? Because then I'll give you the help action.
100%.
Cool.
In the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try that out.
Check.
I gotta pick up all the
Deception or investigation?
I guess she would be investigation. Yeah.
Okay.
Grim, ask her if there are any other prisoners, pirate prisoners.
Oh, smart.
Do you have any other prisoners?
Yeah. I mean, you can compel her to talk because you have the dominate on. So, she'll say, "Yes, stir yourselves." And you see that there are 4 dwarves or 5 dwarves locked away.
Dwarves.
All right. Where's the key?
She hands you the key from her coat.
Okay. He unlocks it and tells the dwarves they're free to go, but don't harm.
You kind of broke up there, friend. I couldn't
Yeah.
hear you.
No. He unlocks the door and tells the dwarves they're free to go, but don't harm the governess.
Right.
Which?
The dwarves go, right. The giant sailors, you have your back.
The giant
Hey.
sailors. Nice.
These dwarves are gonna walk out to Ether Dactyls eating bodies. That's a lot of poison.
Okay, right. Serve them right.
Speaking of, Ethan,
This is the one introduces himself. He goes, "Hey, I am the captain here, Dungar Roxon."
Done. Nice to meet you.
I'm Grim. You probably never heard of me, but
Oh, you're the one that's almost as good as Ocean, right?
God, you're always firing shots at poor Grim. He fires them first. It's fine.
Back in the cell.
I won't lie. Grim's like you actively see Grim like
His eyebrows
thinking-
twitching.
like he's actively like telling himself not to just drop the concentration on the governess until these dwarves just get back in the cell. Like he's actively.
Right? He will go. He'll ask, "What? Why did you take the fort?"
Oh, well, because there's a war coming, and this was our way of securing the last vote to command the armada against the empire, and also because we could.
In that case, can we take a ship and we'll be under your command in the coming battles?
Sure.
Velmax, Captain.
I'm like talking to the fucking ether dactyls and
Yeah.
stuff. the Grim's a first mate. He can make
Oh
a
yeah, that's
decision.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
By
Grim
the way,
definitely
just-
has that authority.
Just making sure it said take a ship and not take your ship.
A ship, yeah.
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 I know they're trying to be. They're literally going like, "All right, pirate army,
Yeah.
let's get in this. Let's go."
Yep.
And we have no ship. I want no ship.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of them at the dock. Don't take the really, really big one. That one's ours.
Right.
And
We got some captured ones, and yeah. So
Yeah.
they will go and begin doing. You do see everyone seems gone here, searching the governor's quarters.
25 for investigation.
Excellent. You do. There is a locked chest of golden gems with 1,000 gold pieces.
Yoink.
And I would say for this, sec,
Does this include searching their bodies as well?
yes.
Cool.
There's about 30 gold where the Scarline soldiers slept. I'm sorry, 150 gold.
Okay.
I got a little confused. Then other than that, that is essentially what you find here.
Okay. Yep. I think with Jamba's help, we'll kind of just like drag the chest over to everybody else and be like, "Ta-da!"
Oh. I think Tiralai, if there's jewels in there, Tiralai will be going insane right now trying to get some.
I mean, I gotta open it. Anyone got any tinker tools?
Can Jamba just break the lock?
Yeah, just break the lock.
Hold on.
The governor has the key. You're in control of the fort.
Get the key.
All right. So what I'd like to determine is, so you have all this. What are you going to do with the governor?
Grim's gonna keep questioning her, trying to get all of the information, and he'll keep casting Dominate to if he has
what
to.
information are you trying to get?
So what's all of the what is her orders from the
from the viceroy?
From the viceroy.
How many islands do they have like this? What are their next steps? Things like that. We should definitely be asking.
This is the main one that we had. I don't know of all the others. We were told, I was ordered to accept all pirates and give them letters of marque and have them report to do Carlian missions. I did not hand out the missions. I sent them to other ports to get them.
Can Jamba hand Grim the recipes that had the coded directions in them? Grim, see if she can give the cipher for this.
Have you ever seen these, or do you know what the cipher is for these?
She points to the one that's a bloody ether wolf. All I know is that one's me.
What does it say? What were her orders?
Looks at it. This is to create a force to infiltrate the Isle of Drakes.
Were you successful?
I've first seen these right now.
Oh.
Teach me how to read these other ones.
Don't know. Each one of us is taught a separate cipher that only applies to ours.
Do you know who would have access to these? Like who the others would be?
No. Mine forces, because she's done this compulsion you have, so she'll go, mine dictate that I pass my curse on to them to create a more elite force.
Your curse? What's your curse?
She grows large into a werebear form.
Oh. how many have you affected?
Plenty when I'm ordered to.
All right. Who wants to turn into a werebear? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Good.
You
Jamba
see
considers
Greg's,
it.
like, hand was already starting to go up, and then when Velmek said, I'm kidding," he just like slowly raises it down. Like,
So you've killed, or you have sent to the death all of the pirates who have come looking for pardons.
Yes.
Even though you weren't supposed to.
Of course.
To what?
I don't-
To what end?
Because I think it's foolish. We don't need this pirate scum that broke our laws. And each pardon and mark has to be processed. There's bureaucracy, paperwork. To accomplish this, a 250 gold fee is levied. So, we process their application, put in for the fee. But we don't do all the processing. We don't have to do the work. We just get, it's like a free bounty coming right to us.
Whew, you guys are.
Filthy
Terrible.
pirate is about to break your filthy neck.
What are the hags making for you?
Also, there's a ton of irony in this. She's technically breaking the law to make money, and that's exactly what piracy is.
Yep. So she's technically a pirate. Oh,
She's-
you're technically a filthy pirate.
I love pointing out the hypocrisy in everyone other than me.
But I make sure the Carliane. That's how privateers were. It's about loyalty. They are not loyal.
Not
The
loyal.
hags were easy. We captured pirate souls for them. They do whatever they do and create cannons and other magical sailing artifacts.
Oh, like this. When I draw something on a piece of paper, I show it to them and I put them in their coat, in the inside of their coat.
All of your soldiers are now part of that.
also, can you go ahead and file the paperwork to get the money for our team and for the return of the ship to the Thunderchild?
She has to. She starts writing paperwork.
Yep.
Good girl.
How long does it normally take for the money to arrive?
It's a few months.
Okay, well, at
Nice.
least it'll be on its way.
Oh, yeah. Reports will probably get out that this has been taken.
Yeah, sad face.
But
Oh,
still, it's kind of funny.
It is fun.
well, I
Like,
think
they get this like
The last act you're going to make her do is one of inane bureaucracy.
yeah. Well, I think she should have the same end as all the other filthy pirates that she claims to not be.
I would have to agree.
So to the gallows.
To the
If
gallows!
we have any further questions, this would be the time to ask.
Do you know of the overall plan for the Viceroy?
No. Just that they wish to rule the Expanse.
Is there any food in here?
I mean, yeah, we have leftover chicken. It's
Cool. Well, I'm just gonna go and find the food.
It's going to be
the mac and cheese is really good. Yep.
Do you know
Awesome.
anything about the Viceroy?
She already answered some questions on it. What do you want to know from her?
Like,
What's their biggest fear?
yeah. What does he fear anything?
What's their most embarrassing high school memory?
I want his social security number. I want his birth certificate. I want his bank account number. I want everything.
It's like, not that important, actually, but the Viceroy just dreams of conquering all the realms in the name of Carliane. I don't think he has a fear. Just his very nature is to secure the Expanse. From there, open portals to all other worlds and expand the Empire.
So failure would
That's what I was
be a
thinking.
big blow to his inferiority complex.
Oh, also, have you heard what ship my mother's commanding now?
Who's your mother?
Well, she was the old commander of the Thunderchild.
Oh. Am I wrong? Didn't we kill the mother? Did you kill her?
You said you brought her back to life because she was in the dream that happened, or the.
That's right. They rest. Okay, sorry. I got
Yeah.
my own lore. Apologize. I was like, wait, my brain. They look. A construction of a new flagship. Supposedly, that is better than what even the Thunderchild was capable of. She's to command that under the Viceroy.
All right.
We ever told them where they were constructing this new flagship?
I got you another one, babe.
I was not told.
Why?
No.
To the gallows.
To the gallows!
No.
Just for a quick, what were we supposed to? We needed the commander's head. Did we also need beards of any dwarfs that were here?
Oh, we needed the
saved
beards of all the bad guys. We need all the beards of all the guys. that
Only
we-
dwarves you found were these.
Yeah. Oh, just get all the beards of all the guys that we killed. That's right. Let's get
Were there
Shane.
no dwarfs that were a part of the empire?
But the goblin might be mad because he just said the dwarves.
Oh, yeah,
He might
but we
be like,
can't.
Those
Yeah,
dwarves!
yeah, we're not killing more pirates.
Not okay, taking their beards and killing
He
them.
said,
Not
yeah,
me.
he
I'm
said
not
Carly
setting
and
off
Carly
Yeah.
Dwarves.
yeah.
Just give them a shave. Give them a shave.
Dwarves in the pirate pile?
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
yeah, there
place
would be
for-
pirate dwarves, so you could take some.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Are the
Also-
live dwarves already gone? So we don't have to do this
Yeah.
in front of them.
Yeah, they went to claim a ship.
All right. To the gallows.
Okay.
All right. Forge parchment shears, and who has to do the dirty work with the beards?
Oh, I'll do it. Oh, I was hoping to like cut the. Okay.
Also, Grim will switch masks, and as we get up there, he will like just set down the two bodies, and like as you're doing the whole lever thing, he's like, "Okay, she's yours. I'm gonna drop it, so you're gonna have to hold her." But and then he starts casting Raise Dead to bring
Well,
two pirates that just died.
I think we would have tied her hands up and got her in place before you drop it,
Oh,
right? That's what I would think.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, she got tied up. She goes,
Fitting in, don't you think?
I am proud, Carliane, and you are nothing.
You're a pirate. She tightens the noose.
Okay.
Who's doing the honors of pulling the lever, Kronk?
Jomba's pretty disinterested in this part, so I think she's the one doing the beards.
Okay.
Well, Actually, before we do this, let's actually think for a moment. If it gets out that she was disobeying the direct order from the Carlyane, she then would be disowned and essentially be what she hates. So wouldn't it be more of a punishment to just set her out on her own?
Well, how about this? How about we just let her stand here for a little bit with the noose around her neck, and then we can figure it out from there. Just give her, yeah, we'll just leave her here for a bit.
Was Grimm's original idea to raise dead on the deceased pirates and let them handle her?
No, just to bring back
Gotcha.
the 2 pirates that we just saw die.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's up to you. I mean, you know she can manifest claws that can get out of her bindings.
Yeah, I was gonna say, couldn't we put silver around her or something like that to help?
That's true.
I mean, that won't really do anything. I mean, silver around them doesn't necessarily hinder her.
I mean, I was going to suggest that. I mean,
And she's gonna get.
Yeah, she'll find some way to weasel her way in with her loyalty. I don't want to give her a chance. She should meet the fate.
Okay.
Set.
Maya pulls the lever.
Okay.
Her soul will go to the hags.
All right. So she hangs there. What do you want to do?
The next thing I want to do is I wanted to talk to the Etherdactyls. Basically telling them that, you know, we have upheld our end of the bargain and freedom is now yours.
Mac and cheese.
But I would encourage you to fly and sail with us. There's more of these foul humans to feast on, but your freedom is yours and you may choose. Plus, if you are with me, I can give you more abilities. I'm able to alter your forms to make you more powerful and versatile.
Just saying, give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
This was Velmax's dream all along. Zoo on the boat.
Yeah, man, Noah's Ark, bruh.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. No whammies, no whammies. Oh, that's that special little 19 I'd be getting. Plus 2 is a 21.
Nice.
And we can stay on your ship.
You can.
Yes, we will fly and fight for the ether.
Woo!
Hell yeah, guys.
I wink at Volm.
All right.
Yeah, Volm's currently eating mac and cheese to his Aetherdactyl and the other ones.
Yeah, I'd say everyone give me a perception check.
Yes.
Oh no.
The robe gives me advantage.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad.
Ooh,
Dirty
10.
25.
22.
22 as well.
Okay.
Nat
Then, okay. For a total of what?
I think like 26.
Okay.
29.
All right. So then you look and you see that the noose where you hung the governor was snapped. And you just see her move out, like running out of the southern hole.
Ooh. Immediately chasing after that.
How far away is the southern hole?
From you, I'd say 90 feet.
Do our Etherdactyls have their abilities back? Because if they do, I'm just sending my mouth to like phase through her.
Yeah.
Do I want to polymorph again?
Your primary ability, since you passed a check, you can definitely do something. When you kind of get here as with Arcana and stuff, like a noose can't kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, from non-magical attacks. That's right.
Right.
All right.
So it was her because she rolled a natural 20. She had a 21 for her stealth.
Nice.
So I had to see if she was like I'm like, oh man, they could see as you could
Damn.
be gone.
Okay.
Honestly, is you're she's not so hard to catch that you can't capture her. All
Right.
you
Well-
notice in here. She's just one person here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
does anyone ever seen the scene in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where they're kicking the shit out of that person?
I think so.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
Oh yeah, you can just kill her. Like
Yeah, she's dying. That's all there is to it.
The Ether deck
in
goes
Ether
attacks
deck.
are
But
magical.
her big problem is that she could suffocate, so she had to act while within a
Yeah.
few minutes.
I got it.
And so that's why I was looking at it, and you guys were sticking around. The only thing was if you guys were like, we're going to go search and leave, I'd be like, oh, then she's gone. But
Right.
The things the DM has to think about behind
Yeah.
the scenes. She could suffocate, but she's immune to non-magical and like all
Yeah.
this is in your mind.
Yeah.
Grim will let everyone else take care of that while he's working on Raven Dead.
Oh,
Nice.
that's what she could do. She'll drop a moonbeam on her as well. Because she's
Yeah.
a game changer.
that is true.
That hurts.
That would have been torture. Just leave the moonbeam while she was hanging.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. Damn. Oh, that would be beautiful. Yeah, but yeah, after that's all said and done, Maya has to go back to the madam and get her 5 black diamond roses.
Yep, she will
the
do
head.
those. Absolutely.
And she holds Cherylai. How much are these things worth?
They are. Sorry. This
It's a little loud.
is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. I was like, was it my volume? Oh, okay.
There.
The other music I had to turn down. Bye,
Yeah,
Rob.
I gotta go. Bye, guys.
See you.
Each one's worth 500 gold.
500 gold a piece. Oops. That's not. Yeah. I forget I have to do. Okay. There it goes. They're so pretty. Do you want one of these, Cherylai?
Yes, to your life. She wants one of them.
Yeah. Ask Cherylai if they want one of them. My sword, because it loves
Yeah,
getting new
it does.
gems or anything.
Yes, attach one to me. I'll look fabulous.
All right. Where do you want it?
Put her on the hilt. They will stare down and see the black thorns.
I love it. I love it. Here, and she'll hold it up to the hilt.
I don't know where it was, so I don't even know where it fell from.
Oh goodness.
But you moved that close, I assume you moved it there and
Yeah, she'll hold it up to the hilt so that Turla can attach it to themselves and make it look all pretty, and maybe have the head of the rose as like the pommel.
Hey.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Jamba will return the beards. She's got them all tied up, sort of like a rat trapper, like when people like hunt rabbits and they have them all sort of like hanging in a little bunch.
Yeah.
But they're just a bunch of beards.
I love it. Yep, they are very thankful. All right, with this, you all are named head of the Alliance of Drakes.
Yes.
Did the 2 pirates come back?
Holmes definitely
yeah,
wanted
the
to
raid's
not
head
look
on the
happy
two
about that.
pirates.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they're back. And you get to decide here, so this is officially a Drake port. How do you want to establish it?
Oh.
Well, I think it would be good to see like what the hags got from and if that's something like if that's an alliance we should continue type deal. Obviously, like since we just appeased a hag, I think it might just be work in our favor to obviously keep them. But how can we also keep that relationship going, right, in the future?
Yeah. So right, you had okay, so with you have 50,000 gold of credit at their shop, basically.
Jesus.
Nice.
Wow.
For damaged souls of the people.
Nice. That's impressive.
Yep, they do 1,000 gold per soul.
Oh my god. So what was the big? Can I ask them what the big thing they were working on was? Like the engine type thing.
We haven't been working so much on the engine, but oh, you mean the thing is a Ethereum engine? Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. They were just working on
Ethereum
it.
engine, and we've been repairing. Yes, repairing all ships that come in. And that's just, as you found out our deal, and they look warily and they go, "It's provide souls. We've provided repairs."
Well, we should have a lot more where that comes from. You'll see a lot more pirate ships this way. You are now part of the Drakes, and you'll be treated well.
Does the Thunderchild have an ethereal engine?
I believe it does. I can check here. I feel it.
Kind of a silly mechanics question, but for the hags, would illusion magic satisfy their thing for the rune? Like, I know that there are like some cantrips or whatever that are like, you can make writing appear on a surface. Would somebody doing that on someone's clothes and then they died, would that cause the soul to go to the hags?
Talking to them, it has to be very intentional, very much like what you did, which was you made a very distinct plan for the sacrifice.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Like what they were doing was they were prepping the the pirates to then be killed to sacrifice them. Whereas you all like did this elaborate thing and you got it on them and like sat on them so they were marked for sacrifice.
Got it.
It's not quite as simple as like I'm going to kill this person and their final breaths let me mark them up.
Gotcha. Okay.
By the way, for the Ethereum engine, we do not have one unless if the ship did not come with one unless we got one after we got the ship.
Yeah, I don't remember getting one, so we definitely don't have a Star Drive engine, but we could.
Could we get one? We're here.
We could definitely. I mean, it's 10,000 gold, and we got credit, so
let's do it. Shoot.
I don't know how much we will use it because it does take £1 to move for free, but hey, whatever. It could definitely be useful.
It's still nice to have,
especially if we like find an island, another island that's like has maybe huge Ethereum deposits. Like maybe we could work something with that. But anyways,
do we have a different type of engine already installed, or nothing in that slot at all?
It's its own thing. Nothing else can take up it.
Nice, got it.
It's basically just it lets us move 1 knot faster per pound we use. But like the nice thing is if we really needed to go 12 more, we can throw in 12 pounds.
Right.
Like it's exactly set to how much we throw in.
Yeah, I believe it's like 1 free space, right? So it doesn't have to be forward; it could be to the left. I think, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it adds some. Well, you still have to follow your maneuverability rules.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just because we still like it. Just basically moves it just moves our ship. We still have to apply everything that works the same way.
Yep. All right.
And we also can't use it to fly onto land, sadly.
Is there anything else that we can think? Oh, how does Mr. Yelp feel about all the beards he got? I'm curious.
Well, he's happy.
Okay.
So I think, he begins He can make a standard weapon, so you have like you have a place where your people can be equipped.
Mhm.
And of course, what type of government do you set up? Like, what is this like free for all? Is this like a just thing? Because you talked to some civilians who were here.
Right. I think that in terms of the market district, I think maybe they should be some type of council of members who have been there longest in terms of like how they operate business, and then in terms of the law, like we'll just leave the law into our own hands, I guess. Like if there's any discrepancies, they can bring it to the fort and things like that. But in terms of their commerce, there'll be a council that maybe like oversees that, and we'll let them. Sure, we'll like have some taxes, but nothing compared to what they were doing last time. It's just
Yeah, to keep
honestly
stuff
for
up.
the law and protecting the island.
Who's enforcing the law when we're not here?
But yeah, well, we can definitely like get people we trust, whether it's on the crew or things like that could oversee this island.
I
Well,
mean, would you want to do any of the people you met on the island?
I mean, I think one the guy that gave us the most information, the old pirate himself,
The
you know,
bartender guy?
the bartender, yes.
Yeah,
Grim,
Ailing Grog.
Yeah.
Grim's actually going to recommend that lady.
Yeah, oh yeah, yes, of course. I agree. She should also be on the council and things like that.
Oh no, but I mean to rule in our stead.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think
don't-
she's quite just, right? She had her husband was a part of the previous. But yeah, I think we should also. I'm trying to think of a pirate in our crew that we can at least have here as well. Let me see here.
Do you want me to call Desdemona and see if she wants a place to hang her head?
I don't know what she's up to. She hasn't answered you, so I mean, you could definitely reach out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Didn't we have like radio silence from her for a while?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, in the time of the months you got in contact with her, what you realized was that all your messages were leaving the maelstrom, but no one could get back in touch with you.
Ah.
There was interference.
Yeah.
Do you want me to reach out to Desdemona and
You can reach them, and this is a place that they are most welcome to. I just don't know how long she would want to stay, considering.
I would say you get from her, she's more interested in sailing the seas.
Yep.
Okay.
If you needed her for something, she might come and help, but she would help, but yeah, like one thing she said, she wanted to freely sail the Expanse. She wasn't looking for a place to settle down or
Right.
What?
Yeah, I think most of all the people we have don't want to necessarily retire, but I think if we have the bartender and maybe a woman as well be like the heads, I think they will get two good perspicacious outlooks. One that has already been on the island, one that has her husband has ties to previously holding the fort, and then him with the previous ties to piracy and things like that. He can keep that in mind. So.
What about Ari as well? Since she is very much originally a princess, she might enjoy being able to get back to like the finer things in life.
That's up to Ari. Yeah, she's been on this boat and a member, and she can make that decision. I don't know how I don't know if she wants to stay here, but I guess it would be far away from the family.
Yeah, that's good. Ori, I think she's still on her wanting to be a pirate, be more on the crew.
Cool.
Okay.
A lot of your crew members sort of like gotten used to it.
Yeah, I feel you. That's what I figured for the most part.
Not to mention, we're so famous that like leaving us is honestly a downgrade. And I'm sure like anyone other than Volm would see it that way.
Holmes like, put me in charge. No, not putting you in charge of Holmes.
Basically.
All right. Well, shoot. I guess now we have to determine and find things that either is one, preventing them from building a new flagship. Should we attack one of these islands? I guess we will obviously talk to some of the pirates and see what they have found. But I think that if we could foil that plan,
Jalen, if you're cutting something, we can hear the.
sorry. If we were able to foil that plan, that could be a huge blow to them. I just don't necessarily know where that shipyard is per se. It could literally be in the other side of the plane in the Carliane. I just don't know.
Would Grim know where they built the Thunder Child?
No, I don't. Yeah, that was done pretty secretive.
Okay.
I mean, we could always leave some of the protection to the dwarves we just saved too. Make it so they got to make rounds around here every once in a while. Like, we have a significant amount of allies that we could just ask to swing by, make sure the state of things. Like, they don't have to stay, but like we have enough allies that this place could basically constantly be monitored. I feel like.
Be a pirate port, right? So we'll always have people coming in and out. So.
Yeah, just anyone in the alliance, if you're in the area, please stop by, make sure everything's good. Basically, I'm sure we have enough ethos for that.
Do we want to try and keep a ship here at all times, like maybe Wyatt's ship or something, just so that there's at least always a loyal pirate ship in the area?
I mean, we could definitely keep a ship in the area.
Yeah, I mean, for now you could. For this, though, again, Wyatt is helping for the war. Then is going to go.
Yep, exactly. So, but yeah, I think that we definitely input a lot of the people currently on the island to keep running it. The pirates will help as they come in and out. But yeah, we don't want to have too much of our sticky fingers in it. But we'll definitely support and make sure that we have people there to protect them, and so that they aren't easily foiled and taken over again by the Carliane.
Sounds good. So you set up a good thing here. Good government and basically keeping everybody safe the best you can. And soon this becomes like mostly where people are known to contact you as you are able to figure out your fort and get that moving.
Yeah, it's like basically, do you want to, spend your service in the wharf or here where the hostel is? You want to play the place with the garden or the other garden? Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of it, there's this idea of having an outpost in place where it's like there's more water to cover to get to the inwards of the drakes.
Right.
So. It's not too long before Oshin arrives on Kylo.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
As they go, I have been telling every one of your tales back in the Drakes and Ivory pirate crew around knows of what you have done. The fierce rescuers, the rezzers, the justifiers, winks at Grim and the dancers.
Oh yes, we're a group of many talents, as you see.
I feel like Grim starts to get up, but Maya just puts a hand on his shoulder and puts him back down.
Yep.
Well, the best bard in the world and spy has more information for you.
We appreciate it. It's you seems like you also have talents, keeping at your job and at least keeping up with your leisure.
Indeed. It is more and more important that the seas stay free so people like me can flourish, and this war is no good.
Yeah, I agree. We can both agree on that for sure. Now,
What
Shane,
news
do you
do you
have for us?
bring?
Me and Maya definitely say that at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like,
Yeah, it goes well. Have you heard of Starmine Key?
hey,
Has Maya?
Hasgrim.
it don't ring a bell.
You have that is one of the major islands where one can mine Ethereum.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have.
Well, Threx Starmine himself wishes to have a meeting with you. They have already expelled the Empire from their island, as they believe its strength is waning, and would like to negotiate protection under the Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I'm eating it all up. Woman's like, sketchy.
Graham was just about going to say that.
Okay, that is a 23.
Okay. They seem to be pretty. I mean, what they say seems to be true. Nice. Also, I have obtained the location of a Carlier naval convoy transporting troops.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Hands it over. And
I'll give you a sneak peek at my latest creation.
Hey, Graham just says no.
ooh, I'd be very interested. And lastly, I have had talks with Iris. Their dignitaries are interested in potentially having a meeting with you. There is talk, rumors within Iris, that they are considering a former treaty with the Alliance of Drinks.
Well, if there's anybody I had to rub elbows with, it'd rather be the Arisians and the fucking Carliane. Plus, they have nice gambling spots.
Ooh, I will tell you that if you're nervous, it shouldn't be too hard to convince them to meet here on Kylo.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Somewhat neutral location, yeah.
Yeah.
Could definitely be something we do here.
Yes,
Now,
they
I
once
guess-
held this, so they view it fairly favorably that it's been taken against the Carliane.
I just hope they don't get any bright ideas.
This is always plots within plots, unfortunately.
It does seem maybe risky. I mean, the point of taking the port here was to stop people from easily getting to the Maelstrom.
Yeah.
In the sense, we might be inviting them to bypass our one defense that we just got.
Well, we could always take it to the defense that's closest to them and go to the wharf as well. Either way, it would take some time. And it sounds like Darax and this convoy might be more pressing matters.
Now, looking at the location, the coordinates, which one does Maya think would be the fastest to get to?
I would say all probably equal legs based on how you'd have to go around.
Mm-hmm. But we want to get the soldiers first, right?
It's really up to you.
I'm asking the crew.
Yeah.
I think it would be important to thwart them. Obviously, anywhere they're going is where they're trying to be, and if we can prevent that, that's a point in our book. But we also don't want Thorax waiting, because anything could happen while we don't have his while we don't secure protection for him.
Is anyone closer or farther away than one or the other if we were to go there?
So they're like around the same legs to get there at least, but I'm not sure in terms of like going from one to another how they would be.
If we did if we got this convoy, what would be closest to the convoy? Which
Like you have the route of the convoy, so it sort of depend where you intercepted them.
okay.
Couldn't we send a representative to the island? To the other one?
Therex or Mauricio?
Or maybe we could get some
Aricia.
I mean, we could send someone there, but
Whichever one is the mine. Sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking on it.
Yeah, that's the Therex or the...
And that one.
They
Sorry.
probably want to speak to Velmax, considering he's like our crew is. I guess
you are the head
Well, I
of the
know, I just
alliance. Like as the head of the alliance, you would have to meet.
Yeah,
I mean more temporarily, so nothing will happen until we get there.
we could
You wanna
probably do that. Just be like, hey, we got to do something real quick, and then we'll be there. But here's some ships to protect you guys.
And honestly, it'll be like free protection on us, so it might even look good.
We could send Wyatt there with the team, and we'll meet them there as soon as we intercept the convoy.
Is Wyatt around?
But he
Right
would
now?
probably be around the port somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you could get in touch with him.
Okay.
Well,
We
I
also
mean, we
have
could
the
also, yeah. Or
Doesn't
ask
he
Charleston to
have
go.
doesn't Wyatt have a something he's got to get to?
He promised that he'd be here for the war.
Okay.
I mean, that was his.
All right. So we got him.
We could always ask to send Charleston there. I mean, he's got one of the larger ships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say the implications here would be that it would be your crew.
Okay.
Right. No.
Well,
yeah. We.
I mean,
No, we're not sending
protect
them to meet. We're sending them just to
temporary.
give protection while we do the other thing, so nothing goes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha,
got their
gotcha.
point.
Basically,
Sorry, I was a
offering
little confused.
free
Okay,
protection
perfect.
temporarily.
Sure. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Temporary protection until we can get to them.
Yeah,
Just
so
be like-
we're
Perfect.
Basically,
Basically,
it's
to
Just
show
so you
that
know,
they-
too, in handouts, I gave 3 handouts of the quests.
3 handouts.
The one for the meeting implies that we are picking Port Kylo. Would we have to do that in game? Or we can choose to do the wharf if we wanted.
You could do the wharf easy enough
Cool.
if
Okay.
you wanted to.
I was just talking about securing an alliance with the mine. This is so great. It's like it's just all coming together.
It's like we just bought an Ethereum engine.
Right?
I know there's a lot on there. That's why there's going to be one thing, just because I'm probably not going to get a chance to edit it. I'm just going to be like, it's not supposed to say this ship because you weren't supposed to steal this ship.
I didn't even see that. Wait, hold on.
No, it's a different one. And like, I had
okay.
thought about them stealing the ship back, but I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. They worked so hard to steal the
We
ship.
did. It wasn't even. It was kind of on. It was accidental that we stole the ship. We weren't trying to
Just
steal
like-
the ship originally.
Like this module doesn't say, but like a lot of modules go, if they take this, figure out a way for the people to get it back. I'm like,
Right.
that's so. I hate that
Mm.
crap.
Right,
Like, we're
right.
like- I try so hard never to do that. I'm like,
Well, we appreciate it, darling.
We
This
do.
is why we love you.
Yeah, that's just cruel. Be like,
That is
no,
cruel.
they worked hard for this, but you're going to take it back because they don't need this ship.
I get like making obviously like we have protected it. We definitely kept our eyes on it to prevent that. But yeah, outright doing it in a way that like undermines the team is kind of like
right. That being said, if like something like randomly comes up, it could happen. But like,
Right.
yeah, like supposed to like, yeah, sometimes things are like, because the GM could be like 10,000 dragons.
Exactly right. They convinced the Sea Dog guy to come back and shake you guys up for. Oh man, I miss that guy. Hope Sea Dog is doing well.
Oh yeah. All right. Anything else? So you've got your. So you can think about that. You've got the 3 little handouts there. And
Nice.
I think with that, what's up to you? Do you want to choose what you want to do next now, or do you want to kind of just let that sit in Discord? Do you feel like you've got a strong option here?
Yeah, I think so. I think what we kind of want to do, and correct me if I'm wrong, crew, is we wanted to send some of the team to the mines, right, to secure the port, and then hopefully intercept the convoy
Reinforce.
close to that island, so that we can just go over there from there. So,
Yeah, I think that sounds great.
okay.
And while
we're
we're
going to try to
thinking
send
about...
Charleston. Right? Sorry.
No,
Okay,
go
so-
ahead. This is the third thing.
So you're going to. Let me just get what you're saying. You're the first thing you're personally pursuing is the ship.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're
Reinforce-
trying to plot it on a map so that we can do it relatively close to the Star Mine key place.
Okay, so you could hit the key and then probably host the party after.
Yes.
You got it.
That is our plan.
Yeah, remember you have to get into dock between all of these too.
Yeah, for sure.
And then are we sending Charleston to protect the place?
I think
That's fine. I think if Charleston's cool with it. If not, we can send Wyatt.
Just because I know he has a really big force,
ship.
like
Yeah.
Maya said,
Yeah.
and that would just be.
I think Wyatt, because it's just him. He doesn't have his reinforcements that he would usually have. I think he would be best reinforcing us.
Well, Wyatt has like a whole pirate armada. I think. Right? It's just not
On the Ethereum. Out here, does he, Matt?
To do what?
Does Wyatt have a full force of
Oh no,
pirates?
I didn't mean Wyatt. I guess sorry.
Oh,
I thought you might be talking about Charleston. My bad.
Charleston, yeah.
Charleston
Yeah,
does. Wyatt,
That's how we want
Yeah,
to
Wyatt has a ship.
yeah.
I
I
you
think,
talked to Wyatt before. He's been very much like if you asked him to do something for you, he would.
yeah.
But he's got some baggage. Doesn't really want to lead
Yeah.
like a whole thing. He's happy with the ship.
Yeah. I think it would be best if Wyatt reinforces us, stays in our
And we send Charleston. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, that's fine.
Are we thinking of doing the banquet? Because I know that we are sort of like the unified voice of the Drakes currently, but there are like our whole thing, right, is like freedom from whatever these kingdoms. Would it not behoove us to discuss this idea with the other leaders that are underneath us to see if
I think
Yeah.
the main difference between like the Carliane and the Rissians is like the Carliane seems to be wanting to have control of everything,
Mhm.
while the Rissians seem to have like at least some values and like free.
Well, I think what she's saying though is that what you can do is you can go ahead and reach out to your pirate people and see how they feel.
how they
Right.
feel about it. Get their
And I would say
permission.
even getting the first, like your thing would probably be more. It would be an accord where you would need every pirate major crew there anyway,
Mhm.
Yeah,
but
for
you
sure.
have the ability to host it.
Right.
Okay. I
Like
think
you're
that's
the
a,
ones who could get everybody together, and just like this, like they would trust that you're not in it to hang them all.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right.
for sure.
And with your good reputation, Iris trusts you that you wouldn't kill them. So that's sort of why the reach out is there. They think you have all this good reputation to actually get everybody together under one roof to discuss this.
Right. And
Got it.
speaking
So
of
that is the
reputation-
discussion of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, the accord is
Beautiful.
the discussion.
Great.
And,
Sorry, Jalen.
Matt, speaking of reputation, is there any that we got from this whole part so I can mark that down?
Yeah. Let's go ahead. You get 2 good. Yep.
All right. Perfect.
2 good for the good reputation of Kylo, for the fair government of Kylo.
Cool.
But if you did despotic, you'd get some evil going on.
We're good pirates. somewhat. We're fun.
Yeah, you're pirates.
We have
We're
devil
neutral at
already.
best.
Your reputation is good,
Yeah,
mostly.
it is mostly good by far. Like we at least double the chaotic for sure.
But I mean, good pirates are like good gangsters. Like
Yeah.
they're still the
We're
thing.
pirates. That's all there is to it. We're still pirates. We're still like, give me the booty.
We're pirates with standards.
We might volunteer at Boys and Girls Club, but we're definitely killing people at night for sure. Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like
you
it's the pirate. We're the pirates that free the slaves.
right, exactly. All right.
All right, with that, I think we're in for. Or did you have something?
I was gonna ask if that crew had anything else.
No.
Yeah, and it was the crew.
Cool.
Right before we end it, Grim would try and buy a rose from Maya for 1,000 gold.
Oh, yeah. Here,
All right.
1,000 gold right in my pocket.
And then he takes it to the proprietor of the previous establishment.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
That's so sweet.
What she
Aww.
does, he goes, cries a little bit.
Oh.
The rest of these are going to Desdemona.
Would you like to stop by for tea sometime?
I would love that. And he gives a bow and then walks away.
You know, Grim's been looking for a place to be president.
Yeah.
Need some governorship things.
The rest of these roses are going to Desdemona.
Nice. All right. With that, we're in for tonight. Those watching, thanks so much. And we will catch up with y'all next week as we explore more of this stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace and love.